Hi, my name is Felicia Gary. I am an intern pharmacist. I go to school at Touro University, and before I came to school for the pharmacy program, I was a veterinary technician for 4 years. So medication adherence, to me, is the patients taking the medications as prescribed. So that can refer to both the human world as well as for animals. The biggest difference, of course, being who's giving the medication. Most of the time in the human world, you're self-administering. But with animals, it's all about working with the owner to be adherent to the medications for the animal and how they give the medications. So it's really important for animals to be adherent to their medications for several reasons. The first reason being for the well-being of the pet. A lot of people nowadays consider pets as family, and they want to take care of them. They have a lot of the same medical conditions. Cats get diabetes. Dogs have problems with their heart, arrhythmias, heart failure, things like that. And so the medications they're on are actually very similar to what people get. And because the medications are similar, when it comes to prescriptions like antibiotics, it can be really important that the animals are very adherent to their antibiotic regimens, because resistance is a problem that is universal. For instance, at the hospital I used to work at, there were animals that would get the MRSA or the superbug infections, and so they would have to change the antibiotic courses that they were on, have protocols for cleaning those areas. So it's a risk for any population to have a disease that has resistance. And so you want to make sure that every person that prescribes, whether it's a veterinarian or a human doctor, medical doctor, you want to make sure that they're using the antibiotics in the right way. Antimicrobial stewardship is an important aspect of every healthcare professional's field of work. As well as there are also diseases that can spread from animals to people. One of the common ones that you hear are with pregnant women, not to handle the cat's litter boxes because of toxoplasma. And so there are a lot of diseases that can be spread from animals to humans. So making sure that you're treating the animals helps prevent that spread to those humans. So there's a lot of great tools and tips that you can do to help get your pets to take their medications. Of course, a lot of people are worried about opening their dog's mouth or their cat's mouth and trying to get medication in there. One of the easiest ways is to have different formulations. So sometimes dogs are better with tablets that are covered in a treat. So you can use pill pockets or other things like that that can mask the flavor of the medicine and make it easier to take. For cats, it's easier to give them liquid medications. But not all drugs come in all the different formulations, which is where you get into some specialty veterinary pharmacy services such as compounding. So a lot of local pharmacies that are very small specialize in veterinary compounding. They can make any sort of flavored treats or liquid suspension. One of our most common was the pain medication for cats. Always smelled like tuna, and that made it easier and more acceptable to the cats to mask the bitter flavor. Other tips and tricks is the same thing with people, remembering to give it at the times that need to be given every single day, using pill boxes, using reminder notices, things like that, just the same as you would for yourself or if you're giving care to anybody else. Random fact about medications and medication adherence for animals: approximately 1% of all cats have diabetes and are on some form of medication, usually an injectable insulin to treat that. So in summary, medication adherence is important for so many reasons, but the number one reason is because we love our pets and we want them to be well. And we want to take care of them the best way that we can, and to do that, we have to follow the instructions given by the doctors that know best. My name is Felicia Gary from Touro University, and I pledge to take my medications and promote medication adherence.